got deer coming in. Just saw him running through the field. Oh my God, that's a big deer. It's going right to my dad. My dad's right there. I just saw a deer coming down to him. Coming in hot. We're probably gonna hear a gunshot here soon. Oh, there they go. Right in. Dude, did you just smoke that 5-point, that giant one? He's down, dude. He's down. Here comes a bunch of doe. Alright guys, so quick update. I'm out here hunting with my dad. I swear we weren't even in the stands for more than 20 minutes. I saw a deer coming down the edge over here towards my dad. My dad's in a blind right there. I got down on my hands and knees in here, lifted my seat, turned my heater off, and I was ready just in case he let him go for some reason. And then I saw that big 5-point. Luckily he saw him too, and that 5-point came in first, not the doe. And he got a shot, so from what I could tell, that buck right behind the tree that still has the leaves. And he disappeared, and the doe kept going. So I didn't see him come out the other side. He might have ran 40 yards and ducked behind some down trees. So I'm pretty sure he fell in here. The rest of the deer traveled on to the other property. I never saw him come out right there, so I'm pretty sure he's there down. So we just gotta wait. We're gonna wait a little bit because those doe, they might circle around and come out to me, and I'm gonna whack one if they do. I gotta change out my tank of gas, so I say I was using my heater, but it actually ran out. But I'm fairly confident that buck is down. We'll see. So shout out to my sponsor, Moultrie Products, for the edge camera intel. We're gonna give it some time, like I said, and see if these deer, the doe, rotate out and give me a chance. They just gotta come onto this property, so we'll see. And if they don't, hopefully the next time you see me, we're pulling that buck out. All right, guys, hopefully you can see me well with this lighting. I am back home already, so I just kind of wanted to recap what happened. My dad shot at that buck at 4:01 this afternoon. It is Friday, December 6th, December 5th, rather, 8:06 p.m. And I could have swore in the video I saw him go down. Obviously, you just watched it. You hear me say he went down. We got down before shooting light ended, probably about 4:40. I walked over to where I thought I saw him go down, and I lost myself. And I must have walked right past this buck, but couldn't find him, no blood. Those 350 Legends, man, they go in, they bounce around, and they just tear him up. So anyways, we back out, we leave, we go back to my dad's. My brother Tom gets there with his son Mason that he picked up from his mother's house. And I pull the GoPro footage, and we're watching it on my dad's TV, and we're like, oh my God, look, he's further back in the woods than I thought. I was searching the trees up close. So we're like, let's go look again. We start where we thought he went in. Tom took us down to where the trail he thought he was on, which goes right past Tommy's one tree stand that has a camera on it. Check the camera, nothing. So he's like, he must have took this trail. Starts walking down that trail, finds blood. Doesn't look good. It's just regular old normal blood. Finds a little bit more, finds a little bit more. We go through some heavy brush. We're standing there. I'm like, somebody needs to stay with the blood that we last saw. And Mason turns to the right and he's like, he's right there. And we look to our right and we had already almost walked past him. And sure enough, where I saw him fall, I didn't walk far enough. It was another 40 yards over past where I saw him from my vantage point, and he was laying right there. Crazy buck. I'm gonna post a picture of him right now. Absolutely crazy buck. A 6-point. He must have broke off when he was in velvet, and he was obviously fighting, because you can't tell from the picture, but that little 2-point side on his right side was rubbed down in raw just recently from fighting and rubbing and all that other stuff. So congratulations to my dad. What an awesome buck. We just deployed that guide gear blind last weekend. My brother Mark got one this week, and then my dad scores tonight. So now we just need me to see that 160-inch plus deer. I don't know that it's gonna happen. We're running out of time. So tomorrow morning it will be me, Tommy, and Mason. I think Tommy and Mason are gonna get in that blind with some heat. I'm gonna be in my stand again, obviously. Same stand I was in tonight, and we'll try again. Hopefully next time you see me, we're seeing some deer.